Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to answer a very important question. What is the Baker Act? Now I know I've made a slew of videos all about the Baker Act, and the question I keep getting asked is, well, what actually is the Baker Act? The question I want to answer before I answer that one is, what isn't the Baker Act? Okay, because we get calls from people who say, I want to Baker Act my loved one. Well, why do you want to do that? They need to go to treatment for drug issues. They need to go to treatment for mental illness. Well, if you want to get them into treatment, don't Baker Act them. Don't Baker Act them, because the Baker Act is not designed to treat. It's not designed for drugs. In fact, it specifically excludes things like drugs. And it's not designed to treat people with mental illness. Okay, and if you end up Baker Acting your loved one, and I've seen it happen, you're going to find yourself potentially in a sticky situation, because a couple of things can happen. Number one, they might get released within 72 hours. Well, that's not going to solve your problem. Or number two, they get stuck anywhere between 72 hours and 6 months, right? That can happen. I've seen it happen. Well, that's not going to solve your problem either, because unfortunately the state does a really lousy job of taking care of people with mental health issues. They just do. That's the nature of the beast. I'm telling you how this works. And every year I file about somewhere between 250 and 300 cases to get people out of the Baker Act who should not be there. And even if it was a good Baker Act, do you really want the state making decisions for your loved one? I'm pretty sure that you don't. So it's not a treatment statute, okay? It is designed, the statute authorizes the state of Florida to grab somebody and take custody of them when there's potentially an emergency situation. They're threatening to harm somebody. They're threatening to harm themselves. Maybe they already did. That's what the Baker Act's for. So you can pick up the phone and call 911 and have law enforcement come down and just take custody of the person and take them to a place of safety. Okay, but I can't tell you how many times I've had people call me and say, oh, I went to the courthouse. I had the judge issue a Baker Act and now the facility's not talking to us. Yeah, because guess what? Now the state's taken custody of your loved one. They're a ward of the state. The state's the legal guardian. And this has nothing to do with you. I know you initiated it, but you're not a party to this. You're a witness on a good day. There may be a hearing to detain your loved one for an extended period of time, and you don't find out about it until after it's happened. So that's what the Baker Act isn't, and that's what it is. So if you want a different outcome, if you want to be able to make the commitment to get your loved one into treatment, to end this chaos, this nightmare, the Baker Act is not the tool for you. Now, it might be that we may use it, because when it's used correctly, it's life-saving potentially, but it's not our go-to. Marchman Act, guardianship, those are the types of things we like to use, and sometimes a combination. So if you want to have a conversation about a different kind of outcome, you got to pick up the phone. Let's have a conversation with you about how we can potentially help you. Also, in the description for this video is a link to our brand new book all about the Marchman Act. It's 9 chapters, it's written, it's video, and we made it for you. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay me 1 cent to get it. You click on the link, you give us your name and your email address, and we will send it to you. So I encourage you to download this thing. Additionally, if there's an issue going on in your family and I've not made a video about it, let me know. Post in the comments. I will make you that video. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. Really helps with the Google algorithm. And if you want more of this content that I make every single day, please subscribe to the channel. With that said, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.